Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today, or for the start of this video, we're actually going to be taking all of these four boards and a piece of MDF, and we're going to turn it into a little stand for the sim PC. And this is so the sim PC isn't sitting on the carpet, on shag carpet. Just, you don't want it, you don't want any of that, so we're gonna work on that. So the idea is today is that we're gonna take these, we're gonna make some legs, we're gonna make a simple frame around it, and we're gonna mount the MDF to the frame. And then we're just gonna paint it black with some good old spray paint to just make it match. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start measuring this out so I can get to cutting. Okay, so now that we have four little legs cut, yeah, I know they're a little stumpy. I'm not that worried about it. I just want it to be up enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure out the long side, our length, and then we're going to cut these to length so then we can basically build like a little frame underneath it. Because we're just going to make like a box all the way around. And then once we have that, then we're going to attach the legs to the inside corners of it. Just kind of make it stand up a little bit, being nice and neat. Okay, so now that we have these two out for our length, right, after we've got them trimmed, what we need to do now is measure this distance exactly right here, and then take our last full-size board and cut for that. And we'll go from there. And then, so we'll put those in there, and then we'll kind of have our box frame, and that'll just make it look real nice. Okay, so basically at this point, now that we kind of have this done up and everything, so we have it all organized, what we're going to do real quick is I'm just going to drill a couple holes in, just make it easier to get some big old screws in, to just hold it together better. Basically, if you pre-drill your holes, the wood won't crack as much, like the ends won't split and it won't come apart. It'll just last longer. It's like extra 30 seconds that goes a long way, if that makes sense. I know this thing's cheap, like all in materials with a spray paint can was 20 bucks for this. So I'm not exactly worried about it, but I'll take the extra 30 seconds and make it last a little bit longer. So, because I don't know if I'm going to be using this forever or if this is a temporary thing. So let me go ahead and get drilled, and then I'm just going to kind of level it out and screw it all together. So we got our frame together real quick, as you can see here. So now all we got to do is flip it over and hammer in the MDF so then we can paint it. The one thing I will say is, unfortunately, all I have is 1.5 inch nails. You don't really need 1.5 inch. I just forgot to get some smaller ones. And that's all I have laying around, unfortunately. So get those hammered in, you know, put a couple every so many. Like, you don't need that many. Pretty much one in each corner and then one in the middle of each side. It'll hold that fine. It's just like MDF. And it's just going to be held onto the wood. So let's get that done. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and paint it. And then when we're done painting it, we're going to work on the keyboard stand. All right, so we're together. I'm not gonna put the legs on it. I feel kind of bad. I cut up another board, but I mean, I'll use those pieces for something else. I don't know what yet, but they'll be good for wheel chocks and some other things, some other small projects. I have ideas and stuff that I want to do. I mean, the board was $2, so oh well. But I'm gonna do some cleanup here because I gotta clean up all this sawdust and everything and put away some tools. And then once that's done, we're gonna bring this into the backyard, put trash can over or trash bag over a trash can, put this on, and then we're gonna paint it, just so that way we don't paint the trash can or anything. Easy. It's sunny out. It's not that bad. I don't really feel like painting inside, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do some cleanup. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna paint it. And once we put the first coat of paint on, then we're gonna go start at the keyboard stand. So I'm gonna put you guys down over here. Okay, so we're headed outside now. So we're gonna go into the backyard. I decided to use a moving blanket. I didn't want to go find a trash bag and cut it all up. That's kind of a pain. So I was just like, you know what? I'll just use a moving blanket. Besides, I got dozens of these things. So let's get this painted here. Whoop. Camera died while I was painting, so I just kind of finished it up. I was pretty much done anyways. So that is drying. The box is drying, but in the meantime, it means we have the last piece of the puzzle here. Outside of cable management, I know that's a disaster. You can just zoom in on that and just like cry. Just cry. It's a fucking travesty. But I'm going to zoom back out here eventually. And we got dog. You got sniffs? That's it? Okay. So we've got the last piece of the puzzle when he gets out of the way. Keyboard stand. Let's get this keyboard stand together. Okay, so it turns out this one's pretty easy. You're gonna put the extension on the base here. Right here, it goes on like this. This one's height adjustable. You know, for that. This one goes on the top piece right here. And this little arm is for the mouse tray. And that's it. So I guess let's just get it together real quick. Okay, so that's that. Pretty simple. Went together in how long is this recording? Less than 15 minutes by the time I open the box and everything. So with that, it's all gonna go over there. Cable management's gonna happen. Computer's gonna go in the box. So I'm just gonna cut directly to that right now. So, here we are. Sim's done. I'm sorry, my little terrible montage. I'm terrible at editing. I'm learning. But yeah, here I am in the corner, 50-inch. And I'm just going to put you guys up on the GoPro right here. I'm going to do a little bit of a drive using my favorite like Time Attack Evo on good old Nordschleife. because Nordschleife is the GOAT, and that's what we do. When you're not drifting, you're not racing, you just pick a car and you just lap Nordschleife. So let's go for a little bit of a cruise. Alright, so that was some quick lip driving. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the best. I'm pretty rusty. You know, it's been about like 3 months since I've been on this thing. So, yeah, and obviously, you know, playing with settings, doing this, doing that. So that's all good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope if you do enjoy it, please no, Bowser. Not right now. Not right now. I hope you guys, if you guys do enjoy it, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you all come back around. You know, subscribe, like, drop a comment if you enjoyed it. I don't know. If you didn't, all right, drop a comment, tell me why you didn't like it. It's all good. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm learning, so I just want to do this and have some fun with it. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.